Brooklyn has seen rapid growth recently. The U.S. Census estimates the borough added nearly 145,000 residents between 2010 and 2017. Some of those newly minted Brooklynites are finding places in recently developed residential complexes. But questions arise: how tall is too tall? And will some residents be left standing in the shadows? Metrofocus correspondent Naeem Douglas has more.
Brooklynites understand their borough is growing, but have concerns that developers are putting profit over people as newcomers and new residential towers threaten to cast a shadow on their quality of life.
Crown Heights resident Alicia Boyd took me on a bit of a tour of a proposed development in her neighborhood on Franklin Avenue between Sullivan Place and President Street in Crown Heights. The proposal is so large, it could quite literally change the view of the sky.
So what you have starting from here, from this shed, this low shed, all the way down past this building right here, which is the Spice Factory, literally to the corner, will be the Bruce Etchner development. So it's going to be a monster. It's a monster. 1,500 residential units are being planned. It's purely residential, with some small commercial on the bottom of on the main floor. But it's going to be, or they're planning for it to be, a monster.
The proposal could be as tall as 444 feet. To give a little perspective, a complex that large would be about 100 feet taller than the Statue of Liberty. A structure that size could have some major implications for its possible neighbor, the historic Brooklyn Botanic Garden, not to be confused with New York Botanical Garden in the Bronx. This plot of lush greenery is more than 100 years old and sits on a pristine 52 acres of land in the heart of Brooklyn. With hundreds of thousands of visitors each year, including myself as I'm a member, it's one of New York City's lesser-known crown jewels. The proposed massive development could cast a shadow on the garden, damaging its precious inhabitants. And the Continuum site, owned by Bruce Eichner, is just one of several targeted for development. Another is a slightly smaller scale project proposed by Cornell Realty, and residents have reservations about that one as well, because in order to move forward, the area would have to be rezoned.
This is the Cornell Realty development, these two smaller ones, and this is the Bruce Etchner development at the proposed heights, including their bulkheads. And the bulkheads could be about 40 feet. So this one is about 444 feet, and this is 235 feet. And this building right here is an existing building called Tivoli Towers. This area is the exact same area that the Department of City Planning had put height limits in 1991.
Alicia Boyd's community group, the Movement to Protect the People, called on architectural firms Terraform and Scalar to study the effects the proposed development projects would have on its neighbors and particularly the shadows it would cast on the community. The firms took the information from the proposals. We found copies of both Continuum's pre-application and Cornell's application. Julio Salcedo helped put together the study.
So what you're looking at here is you're looking at a three-dimensional model. This is pretty available technology everywhere. And there's a little plug-in that allows us to assess what the shadows would be at different times of the day or at different times. So you see that the shadows are increasing here, and this is when the shadows are starting to affect the botanical gardens and other areas.
In this worst-case scenario, the study says 33% of the garden would be in shadow during peak time in the early morning. Brooklyn Botanic Garden says it's keeping an eye on the horizon, but it has no affiliation with the Movement to Protect the People or the Study Commission. Botanic Garden released a statement saying, "We have been strongly advocating with the city to maintain the site's current zoning, which now caps building height at 6 to 7 stories, which was put in place in part to protect the garden's conservatories, greenhouses, and plant nurseries from building shadows. We have been keeping the city of New York apprised of our concerns, and we are monitoring proposed developments closely for any potential shadow impact on the garden." Alicia showed me firsthand what a 40-story complex could mean for the whole look and feel of the garden.
All of them will be in shade. This entire area would be in shade. And the visual effect, I mean, if you think about now you can see the sky, you will not be able to see the sky right now. Right now you can see the sky, you can see the clouds. You put a 40-story building there, you will not be able to see anything but the 40-story building. That whole panoramic, this whole view, if you see the Tillery Towers and you'll see, especially when you look this way, you'll just see nothing but, an apartment building.
Alicia and Andrea Johnson, who also assisted in the shadow study, says it's not just the Botanic Garden in jeopardy. They also say Jackie Robinson Park, a small green space at the corner of Franklin Avenue and Montgomery Street, could be affected. They also named another park, and you may have heard of this one.
Shadow casts a small amount in Prospect Park. So we also determined that shadows would be cast over the Jackie Robinson Park entirely.
This entire open space will be completely in shadows all throughout the winter months, where the children are playing, the kids are playing basketball, everything will be in shadows.
These plans are still in the early stages of development and would need several more steps before anything is built. According to published reports, Cornell Realty conducted its own shadow study that says its proposal posed no risk to the garden. We reached out to both developers, but neither got back to us. We'll continue to monitor the story for any updates.